part two of my dream, last night's dream. So yeah, first it was Hollywood in bed with me in the dream, and then he somehow like turned into Misty, right? And I'm still like, oh Misty, hi, how you doing? Okay, well if you're gonna lay here with me, that's cool, cause sometimes the dogs like it's weird. Everyone else's dog, like you hear them like, oh, they want to lay on my face, oh, they want to do this, or they want to do that. Well, our dogs don't want to lay by our faces. I wouldn't mind if they laid by my face, but I don't want them to lay on my face. Okay, but so in my dream, Misty came up and I was laying on my stomach, facing this way, and she was laying this way, and she was just laying with me, and I mean, I was happy, and but then it's like I I get really weird. Like I could have a dream in a dream. And so I woke up, but I was still asleep. I was still dreaming. I had a dream in a dream. But in the dream I woke up from, I was crying because I knew, Misty is not here anymore, and it was very sad to me, and I was crying in that dream of the dream, and then I really woke up and I was not crying, but it reminded me of that time that I dreamt about her, and I really did wake up crying. And I'm like, wow, that was a weird dream in a dream, and then I was crying, and then I'm really awake now. Am I sure I'm awake now? But I was. And then um, but every time I went back to sleep this morning, like I kept dreaming the same thing. I had Misty laying there with me again, and I'm like, "Oh, hi, Misty, how you doing?" Whatever. And then I wake up and I'm crying, but then I really wake up and I was like, "Why am I having that dream in a dream? That same dream in a dream again?" I did that like 3 times this morning, after I really went back to sleep around three in the morning, and I never actually woke up crying. But each time, of course, I was sad because it was the same dream, and because it was so sad to me. So, yeah, that was that, and I dream about Misty a lot, really, and sometimes I'll dream that we have another dog that we really don't have, but then I'll still have Misty, and it's like, she was one of my favorite. You can't say favorite because they're all your favorite in different ways, but she was the first dog I've had after that one that I think I told you my mom gave away, and says somebody stole her. That was a whole video one day. I talked about that. So Misty was my first dog after my other dog, Casey. And I only got to have her for 6 years, and so that was very sad, and it's always sad. It's happy, but it's sad when I dream about her, because then I'm gonna wake up and she's not gonna be here. So, but that was my dream, and like I said, I usually remember all my dreams, and well, most of them anyway. There's some that you wake up from when you're going, and you remember them right away, and then you forget them within 5 or 10 minutes, or something. But I usually, I used to keep a dream journal, but that got to be a lot. I would even wake up in the middle of the night and write it down and go back to sleep, and excuse me, but since I remember them anyway, it's not really a big deal. But dreams are, I don't know, it seems to me even the bad dreams are maybe not so bad. It's sad, and sometimes it's but you know what, sometimes I'll wake up and I swear, like I can walk in my dreams, right? I can run in my dreams, I can do all these things I can't do really. And so some dreams I'll wake up from and I'm like so tired, like I actually got up last night and ran a mile or something, because I just, that's what I did in my dream, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did. Like, Joey, you know, you didn't really do that, but you know, it's just crazy what dreams do. But I, I think it's a good thing, and you know, you have an active brain, a creative brain, and that's just what's gonna come out sometimes, or it could be something totally weird, like you're on a different planet or something. It's just all weird. But I dream a lot about our dogs. I've dreamt about Hollywood a lot, Chewy, and Misty a lot. Sometimes Lucky, and even less Talia. But I don't know. I mean, I like it, and then I hate it. So, well, wherever you are, if it's nighttime, sweet dreams. If it's morning, you know, I hope you had a good dream last night. I hope you'll have a good dream tonight. And we'll talk to you later. We are 2 feet below. If this was interesting to you or informative or anything like that, consider liking it, please, and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. We'd love to hear from you. Comment, question, whatever you want to, you know, do or say, or it's all good. You guys have a nice day, and we'll get back to you in a little bit.